So after you've done your research and you got into the niche you want to work on, or the saying or the quote you want to work on, you need to start the design. And a process from the design is getting an interior. So as I had experienced that in the beginning, it's really confusing to get started because you get into all these interiors and you don't know what to do, and it's really messy. So what I did is to get the process of uploading and getting with the flow of the KDP is just doing journals for few first uploads. Okay, so what you need to do is get into journal, click on it, no bleed. I use 6 by 9. I used to do this one and then I got to 6 by 9, a lot easier. 120 because as I already mentioned in the other videos, it gives you a spine. Alright, we will see it later. Then click download. Here you click download here and you can use this interior. Okay, so you can use it on as many as you want. Okay, so you can upload it every time and there is no problem with that. So now we are done with the interior, right? So this one here helps us with giving us trims and guides to know where to put our design, the cover of the design, so it's important for us. So as I did before, I did choose 6 by 9, so it's pretty obvious what I'm going to choose right now. So I have to choose 6 by 9, and you have to be exact by doing 120 because the size and the trim of the template, it changes from the page count because of course if there is a lot of pages it will be a bigger book and a huge book than one with 50. So the cover, the dimensions of the cover will change if you changed the page count. Okay, and I believe for colors as well because I heard that cream color makes the paper thick, I think. So that's it. Then I choose white and click download cover. So I have already downloaded. Here it is. So it includes a PDF and an image. Alright, so the PDF you can put it on the editor you're going to start designing. If you have an editor that doesn't support a PDF, like a web browser version of an editor like Canva, I will talk about it later, you can choose the PNG. The problem is that this PNG has a size that Canva it will not accept it, but I will give you an alternative for that. Alright, and I don't know if PowerPoint accepts PDF as well, because there is some people are using PowerPoints for making covers, and it's really easy. So you just choose what type of tool or software to make your designs. Alright, so any software that has that supports vectors and gives the size of the cover accurate, you can work on it. Okay, so to get the PDF into the Illustrator, you just drag it, you get this here, just click OK. If you want to choose this one or this one, it's for the color mode. I go by this one because it's a print. So as you can see, these trims are, you should not do your critical design on these trims. Alright, so you have to work only on this place that is white to put in your design. So here is the front cover, here is the back of the book, of the cover, here is the spine I was talking about. So what is the big deal for this spine is, so let's say that you have a picture of an animal right here, and you don't want to put in like notebook, because as we already know, and I have mentioned on the other videos, that you have the title of the book, it should be in the title that you list. Alright, in the title of the book you're listing into KDP. So let's say that it's just a notebook and there is an image of an panda or something, and you write here notebook. It makes it a little bit not that pleasant to look at as an aesthetic view. So you will think about writing it in here, and KDP gives you that choice if you want to write it in here or in the spine. As you can see here, we have a place to write in it here, so that's why the spine is important. So for me, I put in the design. So here is the barcode. So I usually don't do any designs in the back here, I just do it in here. So I just leave this one here blank and I work on this one. So of course, after you do your design and everything, you have to get rid of this one and put in just your design. Of course, as you can see here, turn off the guidelines. So let's say I'm going to do some really simple design here. So this video is not about showing you how to design, it's about showing you to start the design and the process of how to put in great design and not get rejected uploading your design. Because if you got a messy design, like it's getting in this area, and it will get cut off your design, so sometimes it gets rejected, as well as for interiors. Alright, so if you want to make it like this, so you can see the background and where you have to write and or do your design. So for me, let's say that I just want to write in a quote or a saying. So as I already told you before, that fonts as well can take you to get your book rejected or taken down if you using a font that it's not for commercial use or you didn't buy. So you have to be careful with that as well. I have a video I made before about how to get free premium fonts. Alright, with commercial use you can use on KDP as well. Alright, so as you can see here, let's say this is what I wanted, and you are free to add any designs. So of course you can add any design. Let's say, for example, this is a flower. It's okay to get out of this frame here, it's no problem if it's not a major thing you should show. If you want just this thing to show in the cover and this thing doesn't, just let it like this. You don't need to cut it off like this and make it perfect, because anything that surpasses this place, it's getting getting cut off. Okay, after we saw this one here is in the middle, it's not getting into the trims, I'm going to get this one here and make it solid color. So you get this one and delete it. So there is this thing I do a lot, is expand the font, because this thing I learned when you're trying to print something and the person who prints the design, if he doesn't have the font, it will not give this design of this font. Alright, so it might get messy. So I just do it to be careful with the design. Just expand and press OK, and then we are good to go. Save as a PDF. Choose the location where you want to save the PDF. And save PDF, and you are good to go. So it's really simple, as you can see. It's really the same for other softwares on the other tools. Just put in your design and make sure you are not getting any criteria designs on the place where the trims are, so you don't get your design cut off. This is for Illustrator and other tools. It's really the same. So now let's go to Canva. Canva is really not the same as, of course, the softwares, but it's really easy to work on. Alright, so let's say, so this is the dimensions of the cover of 6x9. Of course it's not 6x9, it's here 12, because there is the back and the front of the cover, that's why it's multiplied, and the spine. So where I have gotten these dimensions, it's go to here and click on this one here, and you can see here are the dimensions, the width and the height. Get it? And if you want to use it on Canva as well, so create design, go to here. This one I have made for you guys. So this one, it has I think 30 megabytes, and it's really huge because Canva just want 25 is the maximum. So you just need to stretch it like this. So here it is. Now you have the trims to know where to put your design and everything, and you start designing. So there is elements in here if you want, and there is designs. So as you can see, you can start putting designs like this and writing Happy New Year or something, like it depends on your design. So there is people that are just using Canva, and it's really working for them, and they're making money just by doing the designs in Canva, and they don't use any other software or anything. There is some people that made a lot of money just doing their designs, not only the covers but the interiors as well, like doing some content or low content interiors, and they make a lot of money just by Canva. So it's really easy to start, and you have to start right away. If you watch the videos I have made and this one, it's really showing you a clear path to do everything and to stop getting confused, because I showed you the things that are you have to avoid, so you don't have to be afraid of anything. So now I'm finishing preaching here, I'm sorry about that. So if you finished the design, of course, you just get rid of this one, and you keep the design. Go to publish, click download, and choose PDF. Alright, and click download. I hope you enjoyed the video and you understand what I was trying to show you about to avoid in the trims and everything. I will include the interior, the 6x9 interior, so you can just download it and you don't need to get confused about it. And I will include the image that if you want to use on Canva, that has trims in here that I just showed you in here. If you want it, you will find it in the description as well. So this is the video. I hope you like it, and thank you for watching.